taking just one day of your week to prepare for the upcoming week can have an enormous impact on your life, not only on your productivity, but also overall well-being and happiness. And if you're the kind of person who just lives from one day to another and doesn't really plan, taking just 30 minutes out of your week can be truly life-changing. Today, I'm going to give you ideas of what you can do during your Sunday so that your upcoming week is as smooth, productive, and enjoyable as it can be. Let's get straight into it. Number one, review your week. I have a whole video on how exactly to do that, but it's a good idea to kind of look back and see what you have achieved. Look at your wins, look at what didn't go so well, and what you've been avoiding. I also recommend to write down all the things that you have in your head that you need to tackle. A lot of those things can be done in 2 minutes or less, and if that's so, I recommend that you do those immediately. You will see how much relief you will feel if those small things that have been at the back of your head for the past week, if you get them done, you will feel great. Those are small things like making an appointment, making sure that you put something into the right place, or just picking up a phone and calling your parents and asking them how they are. Number two, look at your calendar. I don't want you to look only at the next week. I want you to look at the whole month ahead of you and see if there is something that you need to be aware of. Maybe someone's birthday is coming up later in the month, so it might be a good idea to already start thinking about a present for them. Or you have an important meeting later on, or a presentation to give, or a report to write. If you are aware of what's coming in a month, you can prepare for it already during this week. After that, look more closely at the upcoming week. See all the things that are already scheduled and are important. Appointments, important meetings, etc. Is there also something on your calendar that you can cancel or delegate? Ask yourself those questions so that you free up your time and do things that are truly important to you. Number three, I want you to think about 3 things that if you do them next week, you will feel accomplished and happy. Those can be things related to your work, those can be doing something for your hobby or meeting a friend. And whatever it is, I want you to schedule it for the next week. I want you to give it as a high of a priority as if it was something that the CEO of your company told you you need to do. So if you want to have a lunch with your friend, put it down and treat it as something that you can't cancel. Number 4, do all the necessary stuff. There are a lot of things that we need to do during the week in order to survive. Shopping, laundry, cleaning. If you can do a lot of those things during your weekend, you will not have to think about those things during the week. Number 5, eliminate decisions. Take 10 minutes and set aside all the clothes you're going to use next week in the gym. You can do the same with your work clothes. Wouldn't it be nice to just come on Tuesday and just grab those things instead of standing in front of the wardrobe and thinking, what should I wear? And you can do something similar with your food. You can batch cook everything or a lot of things all at once on a Sunday. So you can just take it, heat it up, and eat it. Number 6, prepare your tools. Whatever you're using during your everyday life, whether it is e-reader, smartwatch, wireless headphones, camera, whatever it is, make sure that it is charged so it is really ready to go and be used. If you are a reader, make sure that you have another book lined up in case you finish the one you're currently on. And same thing with podcasts. You can always download more and have them ready so that if you have time, you have something to listen to. And number 7, take a rest. We hear it all the time. Taking rest and time for ourselves is really important. If we are constantly in hurry, constantly doing stuff, then not only that we don't enjoy what we are doing, but we are under a lot of stress, and it's definitely not adding to our well-being. So make sure that you find some time to take a rest. And this can look different to every person. Someone may prefer doing yoga or meditating, reading books, going for nature, or spending time with family or friends. Whatever it is that recharges your batteries, make sure that you do that before you start the next week. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Let me know down below, how do you like to spend your Sunday so that your upcoming week is as successful and enjoyable as it can be. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.